Kia ora whānau. My name is Neen. I call myself the Joy Ninja because I am trying to create abundance from a tiny amount of income. This week I have 50, 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 220, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 300 to stuff. And this goes towards my everyday variable expenses like groceries and petrol, and also a little bit to sinking funds and savings challenges. But first, let's have a wee look at the change from last week. So I count that a little bit later. And let's get started. Oh, this is over here because I've just recorded part 2 of the budget workbook. This is available on my Buy Me a Coffee and channel, or Buy Me Coffee members get access to videos. So I'm working through that with them, and I've been giving them also a little sneak peek at some of the challenges that will be coming to my shop in a few days. I don't want to put a date on it just yet because, yeah, there's a few things left to finish, but it's days, not weeks. I'm going to start backwards today and stuff my 1 month ahead binder. I'm using the Q4 challenge by Carolyn. I've linked it below. This week it's getting $25.
I can see all things so clear.
And as you may have guessed, it's a 12-week challenge, but there are a couple of bonuses down there, so I hope to be able to fill those in along the way. And then this challenge, when it's finished, will yield me, why is that word so hard to say? Yield me $300, which I will put into these envelopes at the front, and they represent what I would need to get ahead, 1 month ahead in terms of my rent, my variable expenses, utilities and insurance. So that's that out of the way. Let's do my wallet envelopes next. So food is going to get its regular 170. Thanks to inflation, that's about where I put it, because we still need to eat decent food. Nutrition's important, right? It's part of abundance. $30 in petrol. It has been $50. I just had Leicester stuff this week, so I'm going to have to be conscientious about taking trips in the car. And fun is going to get its regular $20 too. Bear with, I'm just going to put this in my wallet. Okay, so that's done. Right, onto my variable expenses. These are funds that I dip in and out of. The household is going to get $10 this week, and I'm not sure, but I might be pulling this money. And the reason for that is that, I don't know, if you're new here, please subscribe. If you're not new here, you will know that I have had a period where I've been looking after a family member. It's been quite stressful with the school holidays and everything, and also, you know, taking on a contract in the school holidays. So yeah, I've been doing a lot and feeling quite stressed out. And one of the ways that I cope when I'm stressed, which is not particularly healthy, is to go and spend money. And yeah, I entered an art store. I like doing creative things like mixed media and creating journals and sewing and all that stuff. So I am not going to give myself pin money because I spent all of my pin money and some. And I do have buffers in my account, $5 in beauty. In fact, let's swap those out and give it a 10. I do have buffers, so all my payments are going to go out for the next wee while, but I just need to have a think about how I'm going to fund all of that, because something else happened this week. Health will get 10 too. I really do need to go and get vitamins for my little. Get him Radiance, what's it called? Radiance Calm and Focus, and I find it really helpful for him, for his sleep, as well as you know, like being balanced during the day. Clothes is empty. I took all of that out, also part of my spending. I went to the op shop and an art shop. So $10 in clothes, and giving is also going to get $5, but I'm going to take out 5 and put in 10. Right, so I have 15 left. Oh, darn it. Sorry, I can't talk and do maths at the same time. What I had to do was quickly count up the change jar, which was $4.10, which allowed me to use the $1 that was in there to make change, because I'm giving the big girl her 14. And then this extra $1 is going to go towards kids savings, and then that $5 note can get popped in my change, yikes, get popped in my change jar. So yeah, the car's bumper is stuffed. I backed into something. It already had, somebody backed into me, or drove into me, actually forwards, it's a long story, a while ago, and it created a sort of a dent, but it was just a dent, so I didn't bother. And now it's so bad that it's being held on with duct tape, so it needs attention, which means that that car fund that I have been building up, oh, crikey, let's have a look here. I need to pay my excess, which is $400, and I have 100 in the bank and 45 there. So that's going to get pulled, and my emergency account has the rest. It has $250. So I'm just waiting for the panel beater to fit me in, but that's going to wipe out my car account, which is a bit of a bummer. But you could look at this in terms of, well, it's good that I had the money, and also I guess I'm just telling you because, do you know what? I'm human. I don't want to come on here and act like, you know, I have this low income and I do everything correctly all of the time, and, you know, tra-la-la-la-la, it's all easy. It's not easy. It's not easy on a small income, because you've got less buffer, less room to move. You know, if an unexpected expense comes up that you have to pay for, and in the same week that you overspend, that's a that's a problem that you need to stop and pause and think about. So the good news is we'll get through it. The bad news is I've cleared out my my emergency savings, not my month ahead, I've still got that, but I'm going to be starting again with my emergency savings. Well, to be honest, I'm just going to carry on with the cute little tracker that I've got, but I will be, that's the wrong one name, I will be taking the money out. So yeah, there's only $5 in cash in there, and there's a $100 slip, but there's actually $250 in there, so I've done that part wrong. Maybe I mean that's $100 off this tracker. Yes, that's $100 worth of tracker. Oh well, never mind. We'll just take this out. Leave the $5 in there, and we'll just keep plugging away at it. Same with the car one. I'll clean it off for next time. Hopefully I'll remember to do that. And take out the placeholder, and we'll just start again. So yeah, I hope you are having a good midweek and got fun things planned for the weekend. Don't forget to give me a wee like. That really helps YouTube spread this kaupapa to others. And I will see you on Sunday. Kia ora.
And I look back, we don't see the same thing.